Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to film another haul for you guys. This is a really tiny haul. A couple of the things I actually did buy that are not going to be included, that I wanted to include, are in my car right now, and I'm a little bit too lazy to go out there and get the stuff out of the trunk of my car. But a couple of the things I remembered to bring into the house today, so I will be just go ahead and just get into the haul. So I have been wanting the Anastasia Lavish palette for God knows how long. Pretty much ever since I started seeing it on Instagram, people doing pictorials of looks and stuff. So I got online, tried to find it, found out it wasn't released yet. Then I went to the Sephora here in my town, the freestanding Sephora in my town, to try to find it there once it was released, and it wasn't there. I went to the Sephora and the JCPennys, didn't find it there, and finally, it came in the Sephora, the big Sephora where I live. So I'm not really big on ordering cosmetic things online. I like to touch the stuff, feel the stuff, and make sure it's going to be good with my skin type prior to purchasing. So yeah, so finally I got it, and I am super duper excited that I got the Lavish palette by Anastasia. I just got home, so I haven't even opened it yet. Let me do that right now so I can show you guys. And everyone probably knows already what this palette includes, but you know, for those of you who do not know what it includes, I will go over that with you. It comes in a sleeve. And then the palette looks like this. And inside the palette there is a mirror here where my hand's covering. And then you open up this portion and there's a little pictorial book that shows you different looks you can create with different colors. And also inside, if I can get it back open, it's magnetic, and yeah. Alright, so if I can get it out, there's a little cord right here that you can pull to get the palette out, and underneath the palette there's actually brow products. There's a tweezer. Oh wow, it's a full-size tweezer. Sweet. I have the little tiny Anastasia tweezers that came with a gift set. This is pretty nifty. So yeah, you're getting some full-size Anastasia tweezers. That is pretty darn nifty. And then inside the brow area, there's actually a small brow pencil. I already have one of these. There is a, what is this? A Covet waterproof eyeliner in Noir, and you get a double-sided brush. So pretty sweet deal. And on to the best part of it. Here are all the eyeshadows. So super pretty colors. I'm super excited to try this. I think I'm probably going to do a look for work tomorrow with this, with Orange Soda, Moss, and Black Diamond. Like I said, I do work in an industry where I can be kind of a little bit more avant-garde at times with how I have my makeup or how I dress and things of that nature. So yeah, so I think I'll play with that tomorrow morning before I get ready for work and see what I can come up with. So also the next couple things that I got are going to be some Nail Envy by OPI. This is supposed to be really good. I've talked to some of my cosmetology friends and they recommend this as a really good nail strengthener for a base coat. So I got that in the original formula. It does come in original as well as a matte formula. And I got a couple nail polishes. I got these two OPI polishes. This one here, the color is called Miss Universe. So I thought that was a really pretty, kind of a purpley currant color. And this one right here is called Lights of Emerald City. So I thought that'd be really pretty for like an accent nail. So the next item that I purchased was, yes, I hopped on the bandwagon. I did get the Lady Gaga perfume. I had never smelled it until recently, and I got a sample of it when I was at Ulta one day. and I thought this was like the most amazing smelling perfume ever. I tend to not buy a whole lot of perfume. I do have quite a bit of it, but I don't usually buy it for myself. And I actually was at Gordman's one day, and I saw they had this in the large bottle for only like 35 bucks. So I was like, heck yeah, because Ulta, I believe, or Sephora, I think it was Ulta. Ulta had this online, the 1 ounce bottle for $35. This is the 3.4 ounce fluid ounce bottle for the same price. So heck yeah, I made sure that the smelled the same, because sometimes if you buy perfume at some of the places like Gordman's or any other discounted type place, sometimes the perfume doesn't really smell exactly the same, or it doesn't have the same wearing power, in my opinion at least. I've had that experience with perfumes that I've gotten my mom at some of the discount stores, and then when I get it for her at Dillard's, it does tend to smell a little bit the same, but not as strong, I guess. But this one, to me, it's had the same wearing power. It smells the same. I love it. It's such a fun bottle. And then the last two items are the items that I mentioned in my last haul that just hadn't come yet, but they finally came in the mail. I'm super excited to try the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush Palette. This has really fun colors in it. There are 10 different blushes in the palette, if you could see those. Super pretty colors, from your pale, shimmery colors. There's a shimmery, kind of a peachy color here. Sorry. It doesn't look peach in the camera, but it is a peachy color. There's another shimmer, another shimmer. There's, let's see, four mattes. I'd say 4 shimmers. And, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, sorry. 5 shimmers, 4 mattes, and 1 kind of a sheen. But yeah, they're super pretty blushes. I've used a couple of them so far, and so far so good. Color payoff. You kind of have to work it in, and it does take a minute for it to blend out, so it doesn't look like you have a streak of blush on. But they're pretty. I like them. For the price, I got them on Hautelook for like, I think this was $12 or $10, something like that. So awesome blush palette. And the last thing I got from BH Cosmetics, I got it through Hautelook, and it was like $10 or $12, is the 10 color camouflage concealer palette. I got this to utilize for highlighting and contouring, doing cream contours and cream highlights. Pretty colors. It's your basic, ooh, sorry guys, your basic concealer colors here. I tend to use this color here and mix with that color a little bit to do a cream contour. That's the only ones I've played with so far. I've used it a couple times, so yeah. So that's the last thing. Not the last thing, there's more. Hold on. The last thing that I actually got is what I'm wearing right now. This here is a kind of a